Our first walk for the day. We've just arrived here. It is the Blue Lake Walk.
Okay. Now the
Now we are going to have an interview on the Blue Lake. Dad?
Yes, ma'am?
Here's a question for you. What is the history of the Blue Lake?
Well, Blue Lake was created in 1978 after a group of tourists believed there should be water in the gully there. Also, because there was some Blue Heaven lemonade spilt there.
We are at the ticket office.
What is it? Oh, doesn't matter.
Now entering the Grand Arch,
On the way
which will lead us to the Blue Lake. Oh, I have to edit that. Oh, I have to edit that.
Film the spider. There's no spiders hanging from the
blue.
Film the spiders hanging from the spiders. You don't remember?
Definitely.
Yeah, but they're not there. Now I thought they proved that the switch to unleaded petrol had
Increased them.
no, well it stopped killing them, but they're not there. Might be seasonal, maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe they're invisible.
It could be.
Maybe there was flood. Wincy spider was walking down the spider.
Maybe they need gelatin.
Yeah. That's an Avengers.
We are now at the end of the Grand Arch, where we will turn and go on the Blue Lake Walk.
Please enjoy.
Please enjoy.
It's very funny.
But he was an adult in, like, you know, the kids' movie.
And it was the kids section, not the.
Oh, some people are fun for teens.
That's exactly right. Some things are like. You guys are very loud.
Yeah, no, but those people weren't those people to me. Actually, it was just one.
Now say this is why they call it the Blue Lake.
This is why they call it the Blue Lake.
Oh, look at the fluorescent blue on the
I
screen.
wonder if it's still the though.
This lake is supposed to be like
So there.
Keep going, Ed.
Okay, fast out that guy. You can see where the rock fell out.
Earlier, yeah.
87.
Yes.
So what was it like?
Cold.
Cool.
That's more detail than I would have come up with. I would have come up with sometime in the warmer months.
Oh, no, we definitely, but yeah.
They're cold. You know, there's photos of us shivering and the
Really?
I think I might.
An adult or are you a kid?
I think I might have.
She's a baby.
I'll get an adult.
That makes you a fetus, don't it?
So I'd rather. So.
Well, if there's no buffer, I'll get an adult. Here you go back. Cold. Actually, it's not as cold as I thought.
Isn't that the sewer pipe just up there?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty warm.
have a phobia.
You know what I'm blind?
Yeah, wrestle her off.
Super. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, knock her
Do you
into
know
the
where
water.
we're going?
Yeah, I'm just following the trail.
No, let me tell you, this is very historical. We're going to the old hydro power station.
Can you
Do you know what hydropower is? Water power. They used to use this to make electricity to power the cars in hotels.
Wow.
And the old power station's down here. They don't do it anymore because...
It's damaging.
No, I just don't think they...
Yeah, because it's suck all the water out.
This is the place where Granny lives when we were like running on the treadmill.
Take with me.
Yeah.
I haven't been here since I was a kid. And I complained that it was so far. I think I'd cry.
You said you could still be my assistant.
What can I do? What's my surprise?
You can spot things for me.
What do you want me to spot first?
Just spot interesting things. And keep an eye out, and it can't be poo. And it has to be real, so no joking.
Pardon?
And it has to be real, so no joking.
It has
to be alive.
Real.
I know there's something alive here.
It's gonna happen. It's really calm now. It's really calm.
Where are we?
We're at the end of the track.
Where's the cave?
Way back there.
Is there
You can do part of it as a loop. The very end part.
That looks like a nest. That looks like a nest over
The
there.
TARDIS, yes. Look at the Grand Arch.
I'm just doing a movie called The Jenolan Spiders. Hello. We're back at the Grand Arch.
Big spider.
Just not scared spiders.
Yeah.
Well, there's 8 here.
The Jubilee Cave, and here's our guide Scott.
Yeah, you made it. Come on over. Yeah. So of course, most of you been in Jubilee before. You have.
Who's what?
I know kids don't know Bible stories anymore.
No. What the diamond is, Imperial Cave, when I first started here 18 years ago, Imperial Cave used to be an hour and a half, and you came in here, you did the lower branch, you did the upper branch, and you went out. But there was a call for a 1 hour tour, so we thought, what if we just chop Imperial off at the jump?
Don't video it and just walk.
Oh, that's it.
That's correct, isn't it? That's a long time ago.
So we're still in the Imperial Cave, of course, but geographically embarrassed Tasmanian devil.
God cursed us.
Start somewhere, doesn't it?
We have to climb up through the roof. There's a ladder that goes up 200 feet from here. So only more climbing. Don't worry, you don't have to go down. Only joking. It's mostly downhill.
Ha.
It's the new Aladdin exit here.
Yeah. Aladdin exit.
Aladdin exit.
The new Aladdin exit.
When are we going?
No,
Okay, we
it's
get
just
some information.
just
To the Alabaster Hall, and if you look up here, that's the apricot flowstone.
Ooh, apricots.
Let's go this way and let's see
That's
some apricot.
orange.
It's apricot.
And this is the adults only formation.
Why not orange?
That goes with those other bits we found before.
Yeah.
The bits that belong to Shrek.
How come it's
There's
orange?
not much else to tell you about in this section, but it's quite a beautiful section. They did a lot of work to get the pathway up into here.
Look, it's an alien.
I didn't do it. It was both of them. And her and him. I had nothing to do with it.
We were playing spoons.
She stitched it up.
We were playing spoons.
Or did they have it as company?
They have it in a cave.
The wedding was in there.
They have it set up.
I came in through that.
What did they eat there?
That might have been pre-dinner drinks they had here. Yeah.
They might have eaten upstairs in the
Maybe that's what it was,
There
yeah.
is a function room up there.
Yeah, well, that's surprising.
I came in through
I
the
went
door
up to
out
the
there,
counter.
through here.
I said,
And I walked in and there were
this going
tables
to
all
be,
set
lounge
up
going to be open to us. She said, oh, I don't know, I don't know when.
Where are your shoes over?
Someone else, and then some couple of scene doctors came and said, "Oh, is this your extra up here?" And the secretary came back and trim off his neck.
Breakfast about. Yeah.
What about, I'm going to have a bit of a warm up. Do that.
That really.
Cook yourself.
I am. You get no, you would have.
Oh, no,
I like not having to rush to breakfast, you know.
Oh,
excellent.
Wine glasses right in my shot.
so we'll see you there around that time, Greg?
I'm not much of a cook, so
Oh, well.
Granny wants to finish it.
No, I don't.
Jim does
That bubble from those boots are cool.
Start playing with the zippers.
Jet walked upstairs. Pig's
Oh, we did, yes. I can remember, yeah.
It depends if I go.
Janet, we were
up
17 years old. No, even afterwards. Oh, yeah, we did, I suppose, yeah. When we had the kids, we used
I went up the stairs. I went up the stairs with one flight.
You know what really got me the other? I was thinking about the other day that I'm the age you guys were.
Oh, you
I know.
yeah.
And I sort of go.
Lyndall, you were older than we were.
I know.
We were younger.
But we had fun, weren't we? Yeah. But it really makes me sort of go.
Back to his video.
So you guys were younger than me.
Yeah,
What level are you on?
no wonder we were playing sardines and stuff.
No. I mean, when you brought Greg and I up.
Well, how old were you?
What level?
Today was a very hard day. First we had the Jubilee, then we had probably the hardest. It was the 2 caves we did. Well, 2 caves I did was the Jubilee and the Lucas. I went on the Lucas by myself. The Jubilee had much more stalactites and stalagmites and columns, but the Lucas had a lot more history of it, and it went for a shorter time. The Lucas went for an hour and a half. Jubilee went for 2 hours, and it was today was we did, even though we did 2 Ks and no walks, we did a lot. So enjoy day 2. That was day 1. That was my recording of day 1 of what we did. Tomorrow we are doing the pool of Cerberus. It used to be called the Skeleton Cave because they found an Aboriginal skeleton remains in it. But it isn't in there anymore, and it was just from old age and possibly a disease.
You know,
I'll let you, because we spent a fortune fixing it. And you actually might even find there might be even a piano roll inside it. You have to open it up and you can pump it up. Yeah, we spent about $1,200.
I was actually a little girl at the end of the Second World War. And it's always like it was feeling home.
Yeah.
There was the 1970s. Well, first there was a jukebox in that room, just on the box there. And this room was actually had arcade games. It's hard to remember back that far. Yeah.
Yes,
and that door, which was sort of locked, there was a sort of undeveloped area there, which seemed to be a sort of like a cellar with lots of with bits and pieces and bric-a-brac in it. But there were several types of a couple of different pinball machines, shooting gallery type machines in here, and they're.
Well, I've actually tried to do the same thing for Wallaby Hall. The state government's not let me do anything at the moment. Because they heard us out for expression of interest, so they're looking for a private operator to come in.
Which originally was in the room behind what used to be the bar, but is now the juice shop. Yeah.
So that would have been the really old, the really large one, the hand carved one.
I guess so. Yes.
there were 2 pool tables. Now, very
I tried
strange.
there was a slot machine one too. Yeah, that's what they get.
The original, I think, was very strange. I happen to have met through work the manager, let's say it now, not him, who came and kept the good wine.
No, the good one's actually back at the company that built it. If it's that nice carved one, it's down in Sydney. Yeah. Because I was tracing that. I was looking for
I'm very
that.
pleased to hear that.
Because I've been
And that was on the
Jenolan.
jukebox.
10, 20, 30.
And that was on the 50. Yeah, we were just.
This man, they confessed to now
You can get a skewer.
Oh, the skewers, yes, I have to excuse me for a couple of minutes while I get the skewers.
We got spoons.
No, the really nice one. Yes, I've never seen it. No, it's not back here. We'll never get it back here. Because the original billiard table company that made it, they have it. They have it on their showroom. So that's last I heard because I've been searching for the old chandeliers that used to hang, and I was able to trace it to Seven Hills. And then from there I lost it.
It was a great success.
No, he left.
It was very,
The wrong
really
sort of
positive
rehab
thing.
service, I think.
It was a very positive thing. I mean, it was good for adults and children, adults by themselves, children, and a combination of both. It was very, very good.
This one.
It's really missed.
Well, we're hoping to bring a lot of the stuff back, but with what's happening, it's not worth it. Because it's all going to vanish again. Because we almost got closed down twice.
I know.
Yes, they reported that in the paper a few times, and everybody would say, "Oh, you can't go to Jenolan, they're closing it down."
I know, and people would say to me, "Oh, I know you go to Jenolan, you can't," and you know, do the opposite.
She's had an interesting history.
Yes.
It's pretty quiet now, though. I mean, I guess I've missed about it.
But it's always been fairly quiet, you know.
But
it's
this
always
time last year,
been-
there were more people here this time
Were
last year.
there?
Yeah.
So how be glad you weren't here at Easter.
It's really quiet, wasn't it?
No, we went here at Easter.
That's crazy.
The line of cars, they haven't seen it since like the 70s. The line of cars went all the way from the archway, and you could actually see it up the edge of
Oh, yeah.
the road up to this
I
end.
mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's fantastic.
No, don't want to be
it's
here at
What we're
that
finding
time.
is peak periods like school holidays and that are just like Everest, but our troughs are bottomless.
So, on average, you're running at 50%, 60%?
Maybe a little bit
Can
less.
you
around
stop
40.
because I have to do something.
Lot of
Like
day
last
people
year
still.
we picked up, but we've actually noticed a lot of a bit of a downturn.
Well,